Do you know what that means? It means that it's time to get our pre-emergent down. Now, yes, that is probably a little on the colder side than where I'd really like to be. I'd probably really rather be in that 49 to 50 degree soil temps before laying it down. But I'd rather lay down a little bit now because it's supposed to rain pretty good tomorrow. And then the next 7-day forecast, where we're supposed to be in the mid 50s rest of the week. This weekend could get in the mid 60s. And I haven't turned my sprinklers on or anything yet. So I'm trying to hit this shot of rain the best that I can. So yeah, we're gonna lay it down. Like I said, a little bit colder than what I'd like, but we're gonna get it down, and it's better than nothing. And I can always reapply a little bit later if I need to. So here we go. Now, if you don't have yourself one of these, or at least a battery powered backpack sprayer, man, I highly encourage you to get one. You can use your hand pump sprayer, but obviously when we're doing a liquid broadcast application, a battery powered backpack sprayer, you can't beat it. Now, the thing I like about the Petra HD 4000 is, for me, I have about 3,500 square feet. So everything's usually about, when it comes to liquid products, everything's based on a per 1,000 gallon per 1,000 square feet. So having 4 gallons, I pretty much just fill that up, and that's all my grass. So it's pretty nice to have. Also, the thing that I like about the HD 4000 is it's a self-contained battery unit. I don't need to have another battery. I mean, as most of you people probably know, is everything has its own thing. For me, I have the Ryobi 18-volt stuff. So I don't want to have a bunch of extra chargers and a bunch of other batteries that don't fit anything. So that's the route that I went for my power tools around my house or whatever. But with this one, it comes with its own separate charger, and it's a self-contained battery unit. So super nice, super nifty backpack sprayers, particularly for the price. I think this one I picked up for about $190. If you guys are interested in it, I do have a link in my bio there, so you can check it out there. Got it off of Amazon. You know, they're pretty inexpensive in the grand scheme of battery powered backpack sprayers. I think like your flow zones, those are like $400. The egos, those are several hundreds of dollars if you don't already have the batteries and everything. I'm sure they're great products or whatever, but trying to ball out on a budget here. So $200 is a lot for a sprayer, but for me, I use a lot of liquid products. So I did the pump sprayer thing for a spring season. And after trying to, at that time, I had a lot more weeds in my yard. So even trying to do a spot spray application, I mean, I was out there for just in the backyard for like an hour and had to make up, 2 or 3 different batches and everything, just trying to spot spray weeds. So I just decided to break down, buy the automatic backpack sprayer, and save a whole lot of time. Get yourself one. You won't be disappointed. We got the HD filled with just 2 gallons just to give us a start. And now we'll mix in our pre-emergent. And the pre-emergent that I use, for those of you that don't know, is I use Tenacity. Pretty versatile product. Maybe it might not be the best for pre-emergence strictly by itself, but I can use it for practically everything. So very versatile. I like this product. So it's kind of cool. It's got your conversion already over here for your 2 gallons per, I believe it says per 1,000 square feet. Yeah, so I have about 3,500 square feet, so I'll need to put down, what is that, almost 6 gallons. So I'll have to fill this up 1.5 times. But we'll just do the ratio of, you got your 4 gallons, which is what this can hold, which is what I'll fill, and your 2 teaspoons of this product. So kind of nifty, where you just push that over until you get to what you need. We dump her in there like so. Boom. And there we go. Easy as pie. So now we go outside of the hose, fill up the other 2 gallons, and we get to spraying. So let's do it. So for me, when it comes to my herbicides or my fertilizers, I typically spray in the evening. As you can see that it's not bright and shiny day right now. And I do that mainly because of the kiddos and the dog. So with this, it obviously needs to be watered in. It's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow, so there won't be much outside time tomorrow. But when it comes to any of the fertilizers that I use that are liquid applied, then my theory is I put it on in the evening, and anything that's foliar active, it has all evening to soak into the plant. And then in the morning, when I get my, 10th, in between a 10th and 2/10 of water on it from my sprinklers in the morning, it washes off, or at least dilutes everything and down into the soil. So yeah, I apply all my stuff in the evening because, yeah, with kids that want to play and dogs that want to run. So that's what I do, and I don't feel too bad about it. So let's get 2 more gallons in here and we'll get to spraying. That's kind of cool too, is this has it's kind of pre-labeled on the side with the gallons. So we just fill it up to the line and away we go. The thing that I like to do is by filling it up halfway first, you put the product in, and then by putting in the other half, you get that agitation and get it kind of mixed up. But yep, let's get this on the back and let's get to spraying. The pre-emergent application. It's pretty easy. That HG4000 makes it really easy. Probably the hardest part about the whole thing is just learning your cadence of walking to get your application rates down. I used probably about 3.5 gallons, so I went a little heavier in the front, but that's where my weed pressures are. That's where my crabgrass comes in. Blows off the sidewalk, down the road, off cars, all that kind of stuff. A lot more exposed in the front, obviously. So my battery's about to die on my recording device here, so I'm gonna go hit the backyard real quick, and I think you guys need to see that. It's more of the same of what we saw up front. So pretty simple. Tenacity is just a good all-around product. It can be a pre-emergent, has post-emergent properties, and also it is safe for overseeding. So I can set all this down and do any overseeding this spring, then I won't have to worry about that being an issue. And Tenacity is just the brand name. Mesotrione is the actual active ingredient. So there's other non-brand names out there. Like I said, Tenacity is just the brand name. So Mesotrione, if you're looking for something that's safe for overseeding, then get yourself Mesotrione. So, all right, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. And if you haven't already, give me a follow. We're doing some of this lawn care stuff together, showing you what you can have without lawn care being a full-time job. No programs, not a whole lot of stimulus such as fertilizers and all that kind of stuff. A couple applications here and there, but pretty straightforward. And when we get more into summer, you'll be able to see what my lawn looks like and what yours could look like too, with just a little bit of work and consistency. So give me a follow. I'd appreciate it. All right. Weekend Yard Guy out.